Was recording? Oh,
look at that ass.
Oh, yeah.
Make Goose think too cool.
Oh, yeah. Move Vid out of the way. That's what I've been told. Appreciate everybody for coming out, all the comedians. I'm going to open up with a joke. With all the Epstein and P. Diddy stuff going on, I'm actually kind of wondering when they're going to finally catch the biggest, sex offender of them all. Y'all remember Mighty Morphin Power Rangers? Y'all remember Zordon? What did that motherfucker say? Bring me teenagers with attitudes. Preferably can keep their mouth shut. I wrote that shit. See, I finally wrote a joke. Anyways, I've been trying to lose weight, but unfortunately, weight's not trying to lose me. It's trying to keep a hold of me. So I've been trying a lot of things, man. I actually started trying to work out. I put together a little mixtape with a bunch of 80s rock music, the little montage music. So I went to the gym and I was like, dun, dun, dun. And then I was like, hold up, man. That inspired me to go home and watch Bloodsport for some reason and order a pizza. So it didn't work out. It didn't work out. So the next thing I did, man, is I was like, let me go and join the Overeaters Anonymous thing, I need to find out why I can't stop eating food. So I went to Overeaters and I was surprised because they actually have kind of like the drug addiction. They have a 12-step program. But the program is literally every day you get off your couch and you just gotta walk 12 steps. I did 2 steps and I gave up and quit. I said, fuck this shit. Then I tried the whole counting calories thing, They were like, everybody says, hey, you should count calories. So I counted up to 4,000 and then I just stopped. I let nature count, take its course. One thing I did learn from my Overeaters Anonymous little meeting that I did go to though, is my biggest problem is I used to have sex addiction. So I have an addictive personality. Well, I took that sex addiction and I put it to food. So now I sexualize food. And that's why I overeat like a motherfucker, supposedly. Which it makes sense because for a long time, I had an unhealthy obsession with Little Debbie snack cakes. I mean, I ain't even lying. I used to down 2 boxes a day. And I almost got diabetes from that shit. My favorite was the Nutty Buddies and the oatmeal cookies. Those were my 2 favorites. I would eat them motherfuckers all the time. When me and my wife got together though, she kind of helped me wing that addiction. She's like, you need to stop eating that shit. It's gonna kill you. We used to have a running joke that Little Debbie was actually my side chick. You know what I'm saying? So anytime we would go to the store and we see Little Debbie on the shelf, she would be like, you better not look at that bitch. So I gotta walk away. I tell you this because unfortunately the other day, I cheated on my wife. And she doesn't know that.
You motherfucker.
So she's learning that for the first time. So I was at Stripes. I was at work, so I stopped at Stripes, little gas station. And I'm just walking around trying to find something to eat for lunch. And guess what bitch was there? Little Debbie's bitch ass was right there. And she's staring at me and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing here? She's like, I miss you. I was like, bitch, you tried to kill me. She's like, come on, that was in the past. I was like, well, I got a wife and I got 7 kids, man. I can't be with you no more. She's like, well, just one last time, please. I need closure. And so I was like, man, fuck, I can't do this. But I caved, I admit it. So I got Little Debbie, I took her out to my work van. So we kind of just sitting there, and we're talking. And then all of a sudden, Boys to Men, I'll Make Love to You hits on the radio and shit. And so I look at Little Debbie, and it's a little snack cookie, the little cream cookie. So I started unwrapping her, and then I spread the cookies outside, and I kissed, Then I started licking the cream and shit. Then it went crazy after that. The van starts rocking and shit. I was like, damn, man. So I cheated on my wife, and I felt bad. So I go home at 5:30, and I get out of the van, and I don't talk to anybody. I just walk in, I go straight to the shower because I feel dirty. I feel dirty for what I just did. So I was in the shower and I'm basically just, lathering my body, filling up my titties and my gut. And I'm like, no more titties, no more gut. I gotta learn to eat good. So anyways, long story short, I struggle with food. Appreciate you, that's my time. My name is Iggs, thank you.
All right, give it go for Izz. Doing that in front of his wife. Bold move.